Hola, beautiful soul. It has been quite a week in my world. A real shedding of the old, even with the influence of last week's new moon. Maybe it would be more apt to say that the new is marking a clearer way through, and I am seeing more clearly what it is that continues to fall away. Remembering that we need not carry anything that we do not desire to carry, anything or anyone. We are here to evolve through stripping away everything, to lay ourselves bare to the true beauty and raw essence that is hidden beneath. The never-ending invitation to stop clinging so tight. To recognize that even if something is familiar, it may be well past its sell-by date. Yet how to do this? How to strip yourself bare without fear, or at least as little as possible, being mindful of anxiety and anything else that will scream for your attention along the way. There comes a time when you may find that you are simply done, not in the stripping bare, in your resistance to even go there. That your holding on naturally starts to drift, to lessen and fall away as you embrace the simple truth that you really don't know, that you haven't got a clue. And that's okay. We are all in the same boat, and pretending that we know what we are doing is energetically exhausting. What I have come to believe is that we are all doing the best we can, given our circumstances, given who we are, and especially given who we are in any moment. For you know, as well as I, that there are times in your life where you cannot comprehend how you did X, Y, or Z. Yet you did. For you are far more equipped for this ride than you imagine. And what we are most equipped for, contrary to popular belief, is letting go of all the nonsense, all the noise, and to keep on walking back home to who we are, to return to the glorious simplicity of not needing to know and allowing the divine to lead us to where we need to go. In divine and perfect timing, of course. Blessed be. This is our invitation, ongoingly, not solely this week. And if you are ready, willing, and able to start navigating this, you know where I am. So you know, I am not going to be taking on a lot of client work this summer, as I am doing a lot of traveling. So if you have been meaning to reach out, ... I have some very exciting news. Apart from a whole raft of traveling, I am also in writing and editing mode. There are some very interesting things coming that I am looking forward to sharing with you here. The first of which is a new book of angel prayers. It is incredible to me that it was 9 years ago on the 1st of July that the original edition was published. I know many of you were there cheering me on for what was undoubtedly a pivotal moment in my career, my very first book launch. Thank you. Watch out, world, there are going to be many more. Which brings me beautifully to announce to you that the next edition of Angel Prayers is being launched on the 1st of July this year, which also coincides with the day I fly to San Fran. For yes, I am heading north to California and my next adventure. This volume is the first digital edition and is an updated and revised edition of the original, together with a raft of new material. It's supersized by 2/3 again. I am looking forward to sharing this with you and the wider world for the sole purpose of spreading love. In the meantime, my gift to you all, a very special prayer that has never been published anywhere, only ever shared directly as I have been guided across the years. Who knows, maybe this one will go in the next volume. And you'll find the link either below or in the written newsletter. And it is my gift from my heart to yours. Community connection. As ever, always now, an exceedingly wonderful transmission was received from the dragons, activating those that were called with the healing codes specific to them. This is the magic and the wonder and awe of working energetically, which I am sure most, if not all of you, are familiar with. The link is now live in my shop, so if you are feeling the call, you can find the link as always below or in the written newsletter. It's Goddess Hour this week. Marvellous timing post the summer solstice, yet still in the energetic portal that this brings. I invite those of you who are feeling called to be supported in community, to create yourself anew, to bring your creations into the world too, to come join the fun. Our most important creation always is to bring more of our soul self into human form. Let's walk a little way on that path together. Wednesday evening, 8 p.m, British summertime, online. You'll find the access code below or in the written newsletter. Wherever you are in the world, you are always welcome to any of or all of my events. Please double check your local time in relation to British summertime. On a much needed trip to the grocery store, I came across a man up a ladder. Depending on how you view the world, It might not look like much to you. I am referencing the photograph here in the written newsletter. What I love about photography is capturing a moment, the composition, especially that, and the magic of the timing. To be there in that moment, to even have the possibility of capturing it, like last week's fiesta. This is the real stuff of life, allowing us to be led at every turn, recognizing that we really don't need to know what to do or where to go. We are simply being invited over and over again to allow the magic to pour through. And if your mind is already starting with the yeah buts, it is through the practicing that we quiet the noise. Through the awareness that the noise is even there. And then choosing to recognize and remember that we always have a choice. I am so excited where this next stage will lead, for you as well as for me. For we are all on a glorious adventure. No one journey better than another, each reflecting what is needed to elevate our human into the who and the what that it came here to become. Back to that soul self in human form. The pathless path of unbecoming to become who you really were all along. How simply crazy and wonderful is that? Sending so much love from my heart to yours, Melody Jane.